Hey Jamillionaires, it's Jayce the Songbird, and I need you all to please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Verse TV. Honey, they got all the tea, all the gags, and of course, who can live without a little bit of shade?
Hey, it's your boy Rocky, the Chicago author. Y'all know who I be. I'm the newest host of Verse TV. Hey! So, let y'all know, doing an interview today. We got Jayce, the Songbird in the building.
Hey!
Mainstream Dream Chicago. The person that gave me my start. All right. Let's get my start. Okay. So, look, check this out. We finna get real juicy. We finna get some tea. Okay.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Hold on, I got my shit.
Piping hot in this motherfucker. Hey, y'all better be ready. Okay. All the tea. All the tea. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get right into this. Okay. So, for our audience, who may not know who you are, where are you from?
Okay, I am from Racine, Wisconsin. That's where I was born, but I'm from a small town, a village called Robbins, Illinois. So that's where I'm from. Born and raised. Well, raised.
Okay, Robbins, what you can say, you call it Mudville.
Mudville, because some precious gems come out of here. Because, we got Dwayne Wade, Kiki Palmer, and now Jayce. Get into it, all right?
All right, now, see, the big stars. Y'all heard that? Big stars, Mudville. All right. What do you love most about the origin story?
Origin story of me?
Yes.
Oh gosh. What do I love is I love that I got in tune with God. I would say so far, because I feel like some things are still just beginning, but I love that I got in tune with God and that He has not allowed me to give up. Because there's moments where a lot of pressure comes along and you just be like, oh, but the fact that He has placed certain people in my life or just blessed me through and out of certain situations in my life, I'm so grateful and thankful for where I am right now. So that's what I do love about this journey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's the journey for me. It's the journey for
me. Exactly.
All righty. All right, now. So the next question is, let's get right. So, Mainstream Dream Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Mainstream Dream Chicago. Not just one, not just two, but not
three.
just three. And
yes, three.
Four.
Four is cooking. It's in the oven.
Bake it, right?
Right.
So look, what was the inspiration to develop Mainstream Dream Chicago?
Fun fact, there was a show called R&B Divas, a franchise, shall I say. And what I loved about them was they were bringing back all my mentors and things of that nature. And so I was so inspired by it because, of course, we had the Love and Hip Hops and the Housewives, but I couldn't really, I liked watching it, but I didn't relate to them like I did with R&B Divas. And so I remember just praying and like, oh, I want to do something like that. But even though I don't have anybody to reintroduce, I want to introduce some talent. And so that's what came about with Mainstream Dreams. And so the the origin story for Mainstream Dreams or whatever inspired it was like showing people showing what it looks like to get to the top. Because we don't never really see that. Let's just be honest, you know what I'm saying? Or, we have like the making a band shows, but let's show people like, okay, before me selling out these shows, I started here. I was working with this, or you know what I'm saying, and things of nature. So that's what Mainstream Dreams is about. It's just like pursuing your goals and pursuing your dreams. And the reason why I call it mainstream is, although a lot of the artists or authors that are on my show, you might be independent, but I don't want you to think like, because sometimes people belittle stuff. Don't belittle your dreams at all. And that's why the show's called Mainstream, because I want you to think that your stuff is just as big or just as good as the other. So that's what the Mainstream Dreams is all about. And the purpose of the show. Of course, you're gonna have your drama, but
hey.
Well,
Well,
that
look,
was the
speaking
purpose
of
of the show,
drama,
the platform for the show, of course.
Look, speaking of the drama, say
Let
the
me get my
drama for your
shades.
man.
Okay, let me get my fan.
Look,
Getting hot.
Pull it out, because look, baby, this is getting scorching 100 degrees in this motherfucker.
Ooh,
okay,
okay. I'm listening.
How do you keep your show edgy yet focused?
How do I keep it edgy? Ooh, edgy yet focused. I keep it edgy by letting people be who they are, because I got teased about, like, I'll see drama before, like previous seasons. I'll see something about to happen, I'll cut the camera off. I'm like, no, you can't say that, or you can't do this. So how I keep it edgy is because a lot of people, they watch the show, from tidies into one answer for you. A lot of people watch the show and they're like, oh, it's fake, it's fake. I'm like, no. What keeps it edgy is I let them be themselves. But what makes the show focus is I got to make a storyline and I have to make it look good for you to watch. So that's how I keep the show edgy, is letting them, hey, I want to cuss this person out on camera. How I keep it focused is, hey, I got to make it look good for everybody, so we have a storyline and we have a show to present.
Yes. And it does get hella real.
It gets real. Sometimes real beyond me. I'll be like, wait, whoa.
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah. Yes, real. We're going to keep it at that.
We don't keep working. I'm gonna say, I don't want to spill no tea. So, okay, yeah.
Okay, look, keep it in the pot. Keep it in the pot.
Exactly.
As a reality TV show, okay, some scenes can become very exciting. Okay, people get excited. You know, you got people that comment on the views and the show and put their input. They really into the show. Okay, how do you make sure things don't get too exciting?
Oh, okay. So how do I make sure things don't get too exciting? What do you mean? Okay, like elaborate for me. Like, what do you mean? Because the exciting it gets, the more I want to put in there.
But sometimes shit get a little too hot.
Are you talking from a viewer's point of view, or you're talking as
the viewer's point of view? You know, sometimes get stuff. You know, people like excitement.
They like the drama.
Sometimes it get
I make sure beyond. It goes back into making sure that the what I will do is I'll make sure especially if I want to, if this is something that can be stretched, like this is a conversation that can be carried on to another conversation, I'll split something in half and be like, well, let me say this for the next episode, because because one thing that gets a person blood boiling and ready, and like you're getting there you can look at the time and you're like, oh my gosh, the episode about to end, boom, you gotta wait till next week. You gotta wait till next week to watch what's gonna happen. So I might see, it might be something that interesting, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? No, they don't need to see this right now. Or, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes on with editing, but yeah, just making sure that excitement stays hyped, because it all really honestly depends on the scene. Because you know, some stuff don't make the show. You know, hands off. So some stuff I'm like, okay, wait, this is more important, so I don't mind elongating that. So I don't, you know what? I don't really, especially now with the previous seasons, I don't really keep anything much from y'all. Well, from the viewers, you know, like, hey, you're going to see this, or, you know, this conversation is going to be had. Because I do have people come and talk about certain storylines. Wait, this person said that for real? I'm like, yeah. They did that for real, yeah.
Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, for the most part.
I'll say this much. What makes me keep it, okay, I'm sorry, I elongated that answer. Thank you, Holy Ghost. I make sure that I know what people come and personally talk to me about. I make sure that the dreamers talk about it on the show, so then they can get that answer or that reaction they're looking for to keep that excitement going. So that's that.
Okay. Get it. Hey, now.
Okay. But, all right, got it.
What other TV work have you done?
I have done I guess you call it a reel. Oh, that was my first time actually, really actually, before filming Mainstream Dreams. I've done that. I actually done some acting with Fad on her show called The Web Series. So I actually was acting though, but behind scenes, she invited me to help out behind the scenes for one of her reels that she had going on. So that's the kind of only extra camera work I've done so far. Besides the show. Mm-hmm.
So let's have some fun with this, okay?
Okay.
So we know your name is Jayce, but the other part says Songbird.
Yes.
Let's get into this music.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's talk about the Songbird. Alrighty. Who did the intro music for Mainstream Dreams Chicago?
Which season? Because I always have a different one.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
So season 1 was Nancy Croft. He's a good friend of mine, my brother.
Shout out Manassi.
From another mother. And then season 2 was Q Shantae. His song was Kiss. I'm sorry, what did I use Nancy's song? What was the name of the song? I think it was Could Be. I'm sorry, because I have to forget that title. And I know Q, shout out to Q, my boo, my Judy. He did the season 2 theme song, and that was Kiss. And then, oh my gosh, what is his name? I'm going to say his real name. What is his stage name? Oh, I need a spanking. Flinch means, and I'm probably saying his stage name, I mean his real name, but Flinch means, and the name of his song was, yeah, go look on YouTube. It's on that. But he did season 3. If I'm being honest, that's my favorite theme song so far. Like, because that song, I don't know, when you see it come on, y'all can see what y'all on the theme song and stuff like that. It's just amazing. But that's where those songs came from. So I always try to use different themes for whatever songs. I would like to have a permanent one, but we'll see.
Change it up.
Or change it up, because each, you know what, honestly, the reason what made me really, okay, I'll get a fun story about the theme song for Mainstream Dream season 2, because I was going to reuse Nancy's, but the way y'all came in and spiced it up and the whole storyline, I'm like, oh, I need something sassy. So when I heard Kiss, I said, could you send that to me? He's like, what? I was like, yeah, it's gonna be the theme song this season. So yeah, I come up with the theme songs, or we didn't have a soundtrack as many theme songs we didn't have.
Okay, all right now. So let's talk about the Validated EP. Okay, Validated. This is your EP we talking about now. All right.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Tell all our viewers about the concept for this album.
This EP, okay, ooh, Jesus. Validated was a reminder of God gave you this, and no man can take it away. It also was, if people listen to it, which is on SoundCloud for free, so y'all gotta pay for it, it's for free. Those songs represented a really bad relationship that I was in. So I really wanted to regain my validation from that situation, and be who I was vocally, just sound wise and everything. Like, I'm armed because I get teased about being the church boy or always doing R&B sound. So right now, SoundCloud is still Jamil, that's Jamil, Songbird, for SoundCloud. But my other social medias are now Jayce, Songbird. I have not sat down at a computer yet to change it, but but everything else is Jayce, Songbird, and that's JayceSongbyrd.